Have you ever imagined stepping back from a long career into semi-retirement, excited about freedom and new possibilities, only to let fears creep in that make you second-guess yourself? Those what-if questions can be powerful roadblocks that keep us from chasing the retirement dreams we've worked so hard for. What if I run out of money? What if I get bored? What if my health changes? If you've asked yourself those questions, you are not alone. In fact, according to a 2023 AARP survey, nearly 70% of adults over age 50 worry that they won't have enough savings to make retirement work. The Institute of Economic Affairs found that retirement can increase the chance of depression by up to 40% if people don't replace work with purpose. And a 2024 Gallup poll revealed that 63% of Americans fear high medical bills more than any other retirement expense. Hi everyone, I'm John, and this is Retired for Life. After a 39-year corporate career that left me stressed and burned out, I decided to take a different path: semi-retirement. On this channel, I share what I've learned about creating freedom, exploring second-act careers, and finding purpose beyond the 9-to-5. Fear number 1, running out of money. The number one fear for most people is financial. What if I run out of money? It's a valid concern. Traditional advice says you need to save a fortune before you can retire. Some estimates suggest you need $1.4 million in savings to live comfortably. Fidelity also estimates that the average couple will need nearly $315,000 just for healthcare costs alone. Numbers like that can feel impossible. Here's what I discovered. Semi-retirement changes that equation. By working part-time, taking on consulting projects, or exploring gigs, you reduce the amount you need to withdraw from savings. Even 25 to 50% of your former income can dramatically stretch your nest egg. Fear number 2, losing your sense of purpose or getting bored. The second big fear is emotional. What if I get bored? For decades, work structured our days. Without it, many retirees feel adrift. The Institute of Economic Affairs found that retirement can increase the chance of depression by up to 40% when people don't replace work with purpose. I felt this firsthand. When I stepped back, I had days where I thought, what will I do now? Semi-retirement addresses this by replacing our old way of working, the daily grind, with meaningful work and newfound purpose. Fear number 3, healthcare and unexpected medical costs. Another huge worry is, what if my health changes or I face big healthcare expenses? Healthcare is unpredictable, and it's no wonder that it is one of the top concerns. Now, semi-retirement can actually help here. By continuing to work part-time, many people maintain access to employer-based health plans, or at least generate extra income to offset coverage costs. And while staying active and taking care of ourselves is no guarantee, it can dramatically reduce the risks of chronic diseases. Semi-retirement gives you the time to focus on exercise, nutrition, and preventative care, things that get pushed aside when we're in the full-time daily grind. As a certified personal trainer and wellness coach, I believe strongly in the need for us to maintain our health well into our senior years. In the future, I'll be creating several videos about health matters, wellness tips, and in the meantime, if you want to learn more about healthcare alternatives, check out my video where I dive deeper into some options that you may not have considered. Fear number 4, social pressure and identity. Here's a fear that not everyone is talking about. What will people think of me? For nearly 40 years, my identity was tied to my corporate career. Walking away felt like stepping off a cliff. Friends and coworkers asked, why now? Why not just keep going until you're 67? Now I've discovered a whole new identity in semi-retirement, meeting new people, reconnecting with old friends, and exploring and learning in my newfound field of fitness and wellness has helped me redefine my senior years. How will you redefine yours? The big lesson: turning fears into growth. So here's the big lesson I want to leave you with. Semi-retirement is not about escaping work. It's about escaping the parts of work that no longer serve you. Traditional retirement is often presented as a finish line, But for most people, that line is unrealistic. Semi-retirement flips the script. By keeping part-time income, you don't need to hit that $1.4 million in savings. You don't have to wait until 67. Instead, you create a phase of life that blends income, freedom, and purpose. What surprised me most is that semi-retirement became a period of experimentation. I discovered new ways to grow. My love of fitness turned into a second act. As a seniorpreneur, I'm building a wellness coaching business, learning new technologies, and creating opportunities I never had time or energy for before. Semi-retirement turns fears into challenges, and challenges into opportunities. It's not an end, it's the beginning of new discovery. Before I wrap up, I want to say thank you. We've just passed 300 subscribers here on Retired for Life, and I am truly grateful to each and every one of you who's joined this community. And now I'd like to hear from you. What's your biggest fear about semi-retirement? Have you started experimenting with side gigs or passion projects? What would your ideal second act look like? Share your journey in the comments below. I read every single one and appreciate all of you. If this video resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Retired for Life, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on the next video in this series. Thanks again for being here. And remember, our senior years are a continuation of our life's journey. We may leave one phase for another, but we can still have the drive and passion to meet new challenges and create a life we truly love. See you next time.